Hey everybody, today I am making some cinnamon applesauce ornaments. Really easy recipe. I've never made these before, so it's the first time for everything, and I'm going to make them for the first time with you. So, first you need some wax paper. Then you need some ground cinnamon. Got this right at the Dollar Tree. And then you need some applesauce. I have 2 packs of this. Got this at the Dollar Tree also. And you need some cookie cutters. I went to the Dollar Tree to get the ingredients to do this, and I couldn't find any cookie cutters. And then I remembered I have my grandmother's cookie cutters. And I don't have my grandmother anymore. She passed away quite a while ago, and these are her cookie cutters. So I'm going to use her cookie cutters for this, and this will make it all the more special, right? Right. Then you need measuring cup and a rolling pin and a bowl to mix them all in. So we will start this, like I said, really easy recipe. Set your oven for 350. Once they're in there, they bake for 30 minutes. And yeah, so we'll do this together. So first I am going to get a cup of ground cinnamon. As always, I will turn you down. There we go. So, just a cup of that. I think I'll probably need both of these. Whoop. See that mess? I saw that mess. I think I'll probably need both of these, or at least 1.5 of those. All right. So that's almost a cup, but we want a full cup. So let me open the other one. And I'm just going to scoop some out with the spoon. I'm not going to pour it out. Actually, the spoon's a little too big, so we're going to pour it out. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. That looks like a perfect cup, right? All right. So put that right in the bowl. Okay, now I have to open all these packages because I didn't buy a big jar of it because I didn't have a big jar of it. So you need a cup of these, cup of the applesauce, and these are little. So let's see. There's one. I think this will probably take 2 or 3. All right. Now I'm thinking you can hang these on your Christmas tree or even just around your house as a nice air freshener. All right, I'm going to open one more to make it level. Now the recipe says if the dough is too thin, put a little more cinnamon. If it's too thick, put a little more applesauce. So we'll see. All right. And there is 1 cup of applesauce. So I'm going to mix this together. I'm thinking it's going to be thin because that cup of applesauce was a little... That's kind of like powdery. Anyways, I'm going to stand over here. That applesauce was a little more of a cup than the cinnamon. Yeah, that's, whoo. All right, so I'm going to stand over here. That got right in my lungs. Yes, it did. Okay. So it says to mix this until it forms a dough, and then you roll it out in between the wax paper. Definitely smells good. All right, so it turns into like a dark brown dough. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's just right. This definitely smells like cinnamon. All right. Okay, so now put all this aside, and we will cut out the wax paper. It says to lay one piece down and then put the dough on top of it, form it into a ball, and then put the dough on top of the wax paper, and then put another sheet on top of that. So let's see. Form that into a little bit of a ball. And then we'll cut another sheet of the paper. Put that on. So there is the cinnamon dough, and we are just going to roll this out. I just got a regular rolling pan. So we will roll this out, and the oven is on 350, preheating. And we'll roll that out. And the recipe said to roll it to about like 1/4 of an inch. I don't know how thin this is. Let me check. Just about. All right. So then take the top one off. And let me see what I have for cookie cutters. There's a star. These are really old. This looks like just a circle. There's a heart. It's the heart. Oh, this looks like a clover. Clover. What is that? Like a spade? Like a card? Spade thing? Is that a spade? I don't play cards. I think that's a spade. Yes, it's a spade. A moon. And then another star. So I think we'll use the stars and the hearts. Yes. All right, star and the heart. This here. And I have the cookie sheets. Used this the other day when I made cookies, but then I also have this one too. I think I'll use the big one. Okay, so let me bring you over here a little bit. You can watch me do this. Actually, that's the clover. We wanted the heart and the stars. Okay. All right, I hope this comes out good. That looks like it's about 1/4 of an inch. So, it's a couple hearts. We'll do 5 hearts and a couple stars. Yeah, 3 stars for now. All right, now I have to carefully lift these. All right, let's see. Don't know how this is going to work. Oh, it's kind of messy. It's really messy. Let's see. This is very messy. Very messy. Very messy. All right, let's see if I can get this. All right. I don't know about this. This is definitely messy. You know what I probably should have did is added more cinnamon to this. Yeah. All right. Okay, that heart might have came out okay. Let's try this other heart. You still with me? These are kind of messy. They really are. They're kind of messy. I'm usually talking to you right now, but I'm like so fully concentrating on this to get it up right that I'm so deep in thought, trying to get this right. I'm hoping this isn't a fail. I think it might be. This might be a fail. I'm thinking it's going to be a fail. But I am bound and determined to get these off. This. All right. You know what I think I'm going to do? And thank you for staying with me if you made it this far, is I'm going to mix this again in the bowl with a little more cinnamon. So, yes. So let's put this mess back in here. Wow. All right. All right, I'm going to put that back in there, and we're going to put a little more cinnamon in this. All right. All right. I put a little more cinnamon in here, so we'll mix this up, because I honestly think that that was too wet. Really did. So if you stayed with me, if you are still with me this far into the video, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't going to edit this on my mistakes or anything. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these off the pan and put them back in this mess. And we will try again. Okay. And you know, another good thing about this whole mess of a video, this one big blooper, epic fail of this, I'm showing you what to do if it doesn't come out right, right? All right, so I'm going to put even more cinnamon in because I took those totally out and mixing it again. So there we go. Yeah, really wet, really wet. Okay. We'll do even more cinnamon. That applesauce might have been like really watery also too, because it did come from the Dollar Tree. It's not like Mott's or anything. So, all right. All right, this looks like a little drier. A little thicker, and maybe I won't roll it out as thin this time either. So there we go. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna cut some more paper. This out. All right, I'm also rolling this into a ball this time, where I didn't before. That might have something to do with it too. All right, now let's try this again. I'm not going to roll it as thin. Nope. And maybe I'll just get a couple or a few. All right. Okay. Now we're going to try again. We will use the hearts. And 2 stars. All right, let's see. Oh yes, this is going to be much easier this time around. I can even use my hands, okay? All right, much better. Much, much better. Much better. Much better. Okay. And there's the star. All right. Okay, so I have these 2 stars and 2 hearts on the cookie sheet. Now it says to use a straw to make a hole up top. I don't have a straw, so what I'm going to use is I'll just use the tip of a knife and I'll make a little hole up top. And that is so that you can hang these and put like a little ribbon in it or something. So let's see. Put a little hole up top there. I'm just going to do the 2 hearts and not the stars because I don't think I'm going to hang these on my tree. I'm going to put them in a bowl or something, or use them just like as a little air freshener. So the recipe says to put them in the oven for 30 minutes. This video is already long enough. I'm not going to talk to you for a half hour. So I'm going to put them in the oven, bake them for 30 minutes, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so they're done. And I'll tell you one thing. I'm looking at the clock, sorry. It smells really good in here with the cinnamon and applesauce, but I do believe this might have been a fail. And I know that this is my first time trying them, and maybe practice makes perfect, but the hearts came out good, the stars not so much. I don't know if you can see the plate here. They smell really good. These hearts, I put some twine in the, or through the little hole there that I made. Let me hold one up. So there's the heart. There's the heart. The back of it, I don't like the back of it at all. It kind of stuck to the pan. It didn't say, the recipe didn't say to put it on like a greased sheet or anything. It didn't. So, yeah, I'm just going to turn this around and you can see what they look like. So there they are. They don't look bad. I think I could have did better. I did play with the recipe because it was, you know, originally a little too wet. And then I had to, you know, put it all back in and add some more cinnamon. I will probably do this again. But, yeah, I don't know if it was, it can't be just the Dollar Tree products. I mean, I think cinnamon's cinnamon, maybe applesauce is applesauce. I don't know. So again, there's a first time for everything, right? So these are my little cinnamon applesauce ornaments. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to hang them on my tree. I don't want those on my tree. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a little dish or a little bowl and display them a little bit. What do I have around here now that I might be able to whip up real quick and show you how they look? What do we got? What do we got? Hold on, let me see what I can come up with. Okay, so that is what I did with the hearts. I just put them in this little arrangement that I have here, the filler vase. Yeah, so there's the hearts, and then over here I just put them on that little riser, and I think they look cute and they do smell really good here in the kitchen. So maybe it wasn't an epic fail after all. I didn't waste those products, and although they're not perfect, they do look nice in the filler and on the little riser behind me. So maybe I'll do this again. Maybe I won't. Probably not. I'll stick to cookies. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.